Hello guys, I am back in the world of ARK Survival Ascended, and yes, I am a turtle. So I purchased the Teenage Mutant Hero Turtle Pack. Yeah, I said Hero Turtle Pack. All will be explained shortly. We'll have a little bit of a history lesson. We're going to check some stuff out. Well, we're going to check all the stuff out on the mods. But yeah, has anybody heard of the Mandela effect? The kind of thing that you remember it different to what it was? Well, this is kind of like it. Kind of. All right, anyway. When the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles debuted in the US in 1987, it was an instant hit. However, when it was brought to the United Kingdom and parts of Europe, the term ninja raised red flags with broadcasters and censors. So, in order to do that, they changed ninja to hero. During this period, not only was the words changed, but also Michelangelo's weapon of choice, the nunchuck, that was actually banned too. It was illegal to show on in TV films for children due to fears of it being like imitated. So like a load of kids are going to go around bashing each other on the head with. Even Bruce Lee movies had scenes cut for the UK with nunchucks actually shown where he was hitting people with it. Hard to believe, but it is. So Michelangelo's weapons of choice was cut heavily and it was replaced with a turtle line. So he used a turtle line in that. Michelangelo did have his nunchucks in hand, but he would never use them. And even on the intro to the UK one, they even cut that out where he was spinning it around his head and everything. We was that tight with regulations. But by the early 2000s in the UK, things became a bit more relaxed and they started integrating the ninja, and then also he got it to use his nunchucks again. And that's how we became to have the ninja back in today's thing. Okay, so we are back. There's a little bit of a history lesson for you. And yeah, we live in more civilized times. Well, I say we kind of do live in civilized times, but at the same time, sadly, we don't. Never mind, anyway. Right, back to today. So, as you can see, there are like pizza boxes and all the things around there. So, let's have a look at the cosmetic pack itself. Cosmetics. So, there it is. It's in a little folder, look. And you get all these things. I am adorned the Michelangelo. Wait, am I? Yeah, the Michelangelo skin. Which one is it? The Primal skin. Let's just have a look at that one. That's his normal kind of one. And there we go. I mean, it does talk as well when you pop the skins on. And also, whenever you do like an emote. So this is his emote. If you go to the emote wheel, then go to custom cosmetic, you will see a bunch of stuff. So there's Michelangelo's emote. That's his kind of one, right bracket. So if we push that. Wait. Here we go. That one. That one. We'll do that one. So it does do a little talk. Locked and loaded. I mean, I do like the texture skin, and also like when you're running and jumping or punching. He's got the kind of. Trust me, he has kind of noise, character noise. Very subtle, but it's there. Right, so that's Michelangelo as a normal one, and we've seen the other one. Oh, let's check out the other emotes as well. So if we go back in there, custom, then we've got like a backflip. Can we do that again? Let's do that again. I think he says something different as well. It's kind of random when he says stuff, so let's put right bracket on again or something. There you go. Keep going. It doesn't seem to want to do it. Do it! Left bracket then. There you go.
Ninja flip.
Ninja flip.
Ninja flip.
Ninja flip. So it does say different stuff. It does a little. So that's that one. And then we've also got like a ninja dance.
Oh, cracking me up here.
Right, there we go. And each character has its own kind of emote as well. So if we swap to another kind of caricature, cosmetics, let's do Donatello. Let's do the Donatello basic one. We'll have a look at the other skin after the Michelangelo battle skin afterwards. All right, let's do that one. Let's do Donatello. All right. So this is Donatello's kind of normal.
Sarcasm, not this prehistoric survival thing.
So when you attach the skin, obviously it has a little kind of a thing. Let's cosmetics. Let's do that again. Put something else on.
Okay. First step is to make myself some tools.
There you go. Cosmetics. Let's put it back. It's very low volume kind of a thing, but it does say stuff. Each character does say their own thing as well.
Thought I proved this kind of thing was impossible. Must have miscalculated. So not like me.
Right, there you go. All right. So now if we go back into the custom wheel. So now we have got a Donatello, but the backflip and dance, ninja dance, remain the same. And that is the same throughout everyone. But everyone that you put a skin on, Donatello, Raphael, Michelangelo, and so on, has their own little dance or thing that they do. So this is Donatello's.
Oh, even a genius needs to hit something sometimes. Oh, even a genius needs to hit something sometimes.
There you go. Ah, godly shot. We don't want you here. Thank you. Right. Let's go back into it again. Cosmetics. So we'd seen the what do we like? Michelangelo. We have Michelangelo, and then the primal one. Then that's the battle ready one. It's basically just the eyes. They glow at night as well.
I think I might have soiled my shell on the way here.
Let's change it to kind of nighttime. Oh yeah, we've got the Halloween stuff. So the eyes have like, I mean, that looks kind of awesome to be fair. So that's the kind of battle thing as well, and you've got the
Ninja flip.
ninja flip. Michelangelo.
I am locked and loaded.
There we go. Right. Let's lighten it up a bit. That's because I've got the Halloween event on as well. Speaking of which, they're all like these guys, little mouses. This is a dodo skin, obviously. So if we go into its inventory, it's just a dodo skin that we can put on there, take off, look. There we go. That's part of those. But in the Halloween event, you get zombie dodos and these mouses. They are quite hard to kill. And you get some ooze with it, and you can craft Halloweeny goods. Anyway, this is the skin. So the cosmetic. Let's have a look. There we go. And that is there, look. Boom. And that gives them this little guy. And when you get them to follow you as well, they make the little noise. Right, follow me. Come on there, sausage. The little clunky, I don't know, it sounds like a two-stroke engine, a poor one. Chug, 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 chug. Anyway, so that's the kind of Mauser skin. It's got little scuffs and dents in it as well. I think the attention to detail is quite good, actually. I do like that. There is also a Rex version. Well, where's my Rex? Oh, he's over here, look. There is a Rex version for that. Again, I don't think it doesn't sound the same, but... Right, come on, sausage. Where you want to follow? It sounds a bit more heavy industrial. But when you get on it and do the roar and everything, it still sounds like a Rex. Okay, that didn't sound like a Rex. That sounded like nothing. Can you roar again? You notice I've got like a little Turtles badge on the back. I think that's to indicate a player for like PvP. So you know that somebody's actually sitting on it. Because otherwise you wouldn't know, would you? So they've put that on there to indicate that, yeah, there is an actual player on here. You can snipe him at will. Well, that's the Rex kind of roar. So it sounds a little different, but it's still... You still know it's a Rex. There is Rex tones to it. Right, can you roar again? Anyway, right. So that is that skin. Let's do the character skins again. So cosmetics. Go into that one. Right, the vintage skins. I think this goes back to the old the comics, like the early kind of comic ones, because there was basically like illustrated, just black and white. So I guess that's what that is. Right, unfollow me, dude, because you're blocking my light. So yeah, there we go. So this is what they look like. I like this. I like this shading. I do like that. Again, it's still the same kind of things with the emotes and stuff. Nothing's different there. It's just the Donatello one. Right, who didn't we not look at? Let's look at Raphael. Oh, Raphael. There we go. Boom. So Raphael has got his little chalk. We talked over that, but he's got a little chat as well. And also when you do the other emotes as well, like cheer and stuff, way to go. They've got their own spin on it. Nice. Oh, yeah. We got this. We got this. So there you are. So there is a few in there. It's not set to just one or two. Again, another kind of detail that I do like when they put into these skins and stuff. So you can have your own little thing. Taunt. Let's have a listen to that one. Well, that's what they sound like anyway. Yeah, let's have a look at your custom one. Oh, wait. No, here we go. Raphael. Let's send that one. All right. Are we expecting a twin katana thing then? I mean, he's got two.
Give me an excuse.
I don't know.
Give me an excuse.
Right. Well, that's Raphael's anyway. Cosmetics again. Once it lets me do that. So Raphael has got his primal one. Well, that's his primal. Very cool.
Figure a way out of this.
A couple of bones, skulls clanging on the back. Oh, that's quite grim, actually. God damn. Oh, Raphael's got dark. It's like a predator. Collecting trophies. Yeah. His necklace goes into his top a bit, but I don't know. That could have been a bit tidier. Never mind. All right. Cosmetics. We're seeing the kind of dark version. Leonardo. Let's have a look at Leonardo's. Wait, is that Leonardo Primal? Yeah, let's have a look at Leonardo just normal. There you go. Well, that's Leonardo.
Ninja is always prepared.
He sounded a bit louder than the others. I mean, not gonna lie, that sounded a bit clearer. Emote. That's fancy. I do like that. That's the opposite guy's emote, so we can set that one. So the backflip and everything is still the same. The ninja dance is still the same. That one.
This is nothing. This is nothing.
I think he says ninja flip too. Okay, I'm sure you did. Did you do that? Yeah. Okay, then, so he's not going to cycle that in. Right, so that is that one. We've done Leonardo, right? We're missing one, aren't we? There's one more. Cosmetics. It does not like me going in my inventory for some reason. Oh, let's do the... let's have a look at the battle mode. Oh, the primal one.
Trained all my life for this kind of thing. Sort of.
Again, I do like that. That is kind of cool. Cosmetics will swap you out. The battle mode, I think, is it's just the eyes that kind of glow, and then we've got the vintage one. Michelangelo. Did we do Michelangelo?
Feels like I'm dreaming, and this
Yeah, we
is one
did.
of those tests I didn't study for, and I'm not wearing pants.
So a few comical things when you put the skins on. There we go. Raphael. Well, that's it. I think we've done them all, haven't we? Foot Clan. So these are the bad guys, and these get their own emotes as well. So not very talkative. Well, that's all they do. You've got your voice with this one. So whatever your character's kind of selected. So this is just like a skin over. Doesn't actually change anything else. So that is that one. Cosmetics. Yeah. Then we've got Splinter, of course.
The most dangerous animal here may be the one to control fire.
There you go. He sounds kind of cool. And of course, the Splinter emote. So like brushes his, I don't know, I want to say beard, but what is it on a rat? And he's got his own. It's very subtle though. Oh, I'm in creative mode, aren't I? That's why I'm flying about. It's not a special power. I'm in creative mode. Ta-da! Size Splinter. And the last one I think we've got as the kind of character one is Splinter. So you've got the two, the battle mode Shredder. 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 And then the normal one.
I do not need to understand the situation.
I mean, it looks kind of awesome, not gonna lie. I think I'd rock this anyway. Right. Oh. Shredder emote.
My blade will end you.
My blade will end you. That's Leonardo's. Just wondered if he does a taunt. Let's have a look.
My blade will end you. Victory is in our grasp. Victory is in our grasp.
Victory is in our grasp. So yeah, that's kind of cool. And back to the cosmetics again. So the other ones like Casey Jones and April O'Neil, you can see I've got some kind of pants and stuff on there. They are kind of standard skins. They don't really, you don't get an emote or anything with them. It's basically just, and obviously I don't have the physique for a lady before anybody asks. But you can put like stuff on, and we've got the boots. We ain't got any hands, so let's take the cape off. This cape is not kind of part of it. So there we go. Jimbob sauce. And then because I've got my armor colored, obviously this is colored. If you put the skin on just normal, you just get the yellow pants. But if I take that off, you can see I've got riot gear. Let's just put some standard riot gear on. I just do riot gear normally because it's... There we go. That has no colour on now, so if I swap that for that, because obviously single player is where I do all my thumbnails for the volcano and Valgyro, so that's why I've got coloured armour on, just for the thumbnails. So cosmetics, turtles, we'll go down to pants. That's what they are standard lot. There we go. That looks okay. It looks frightening actually. God damn. Obviously it's more suited to a female figure, but yeah, we'll leave it at that, shall we, Jim? Alright, then the other one is Casey Jones cosmetics, which is basically just a mask, really. So there we are, look, this the ice mask. What's that look like? I don't know. I think Axe is like... Axe might be wearing this. Well, he might wear... This might be his whole ensemble. This is what he's wearing. Tight little jumpsuit with a ski mask on. It's right down Axe's alley, I tell you. Right, so that's that. Then we go into the other cosmetics. The hockey stick, nunchucks, the sai, that is it. I said katana, didn't I? That's the katana, not the sai. And then the bow staff, which is basically either a pike or a sword. So that is, that's your pike. Get out, you savage. Then we've got That's the bow staff. That's the pike again. But there is no animation to it, obviously. Oh, what are you angry for? I've never known him to be angry. He normally flat away. Uh-oh. So that is that one. And the nunchucks. They have got a little bit of animation to it. So they do flick out. We can't go into third person when we throw it. So I can't really see. Oh, I suppose I could do photo mode. Let's just... Right, toggle photo mode. Kinda. Kinda there. So you can see. Let's do a slow motion as well. Obviously, I've got my green screen on. I will turn that off. Actually, with it on looks a bit better. Let's do slow-mo a little bit first. Yeah, it's not quite in his hand, is it? So that's what you would see if you were looking at another player. That's what you would kind of get. Slow motion. There you go. Toggle photo mode. So there we go. Oh, it does a little thing as well when you change it. Let's put that back on. There you go. Flips it. That's a katana. Again, it just a swishing. Now that would have been nice if you were twin wielding them. Yeah, you know, you just got one. Cool. Right, so that is that part of it. We've done the hairstyles and stuff. Right then, they've got these decor boxes now. So if you have a decor box, just these, you already know about these. Look, so we put that there, and then we go into the cosmetics. I normally put them on my hot bar, so I've got like pizza. We can have a pizza on the floor, kind of there, boom, or sewer cover. No, we need to. There you go. Do it again. So they've got like the smog coming out as well. Nice little touch there. NYC. Let's take the backspace off so we can see. New York City sewer. And then the table with the other stuff on. So we've got the closed pizza box open. And then the ooze container. TCRI. And then obviously the pizza slices. So that's those. And then we have the battle rig. So if you've got the Bob's Tall Tales things and the battle rig, you can have your what is it? The party van? Is it the party van? I think it's a party van, isn't it? Right. So we access the garage, and then you obviously you've got your rig there. Modify rig, and then you go to craft cosmetics. Look there, so crafted items, cosmetics, and then that shows on there, and then you can add that to. You just drag it and then click it on there. You just got to make sure that you don't have anything that protrudes out the front. You know, like the front end. So there, it's got nothing on at the minute. But if I put something on there, it like sort of hangs out. I had the grinders on. What was it on the front end? But I've took them off because otherwise it doesn't look right. And I've got the gun sticking out the top, but the missiles, but that looks okay. So I've not really rode this. Oh wait, I'm sticking out the van. I've not really rode this since I played it last time, but I will say it plays a lot smoother. The animation of it, the moving about, it feels a lot more drivable than it did last time. Anybody that was on Extinction knows it was, well, it was terrible. It was terrible to start with. But I will say, I've not played with it since, but now it is a lot smoother. It feels a lot smoother. I don't know if it's me remembering stuff wrong, if they fixed it, but there are little things on here that just feel a lot better. Anyway, so this is the van. That's the let's get out and have a little look around it as well. It still sinks down though when you get out. So when you get in, it automatically lifts up. I suppose we could do a photo mode. Look. Oh god. There we go. Let's have a photo mode of it. So, foot stinks. Factual. Potty time. Is there anything on the? No, I don't think there is anything on the tires. Oh, there's a couple of things on the back. Look, hockey stick and a plank with nails on it. Holy crap. Number 2. I told you my face was hanging out. Oh, look at it. What is that on there? Is that some sort of... I don't know. That looks like a sealant gun. It's a sealant gun with something hanging on the end of it. Huh, okay. I've got one on the opposite side as well. And then the little flaps and things. I think that something comes out of there, doesn't it? Like a side seat. Pretty much like the Ghostbusters and that. That bit on the top is just... That is not there. That's not part of the turtle thing. That's the missile launcher, I think it is, on that one we've got. And then we've got that big spoiler on the back. Anything on the back there? What's that license plate mean? I don't know if that means anything. LUVDCTR. I don't know. Somebody will tell me in the comments. Right. Toggle photo mode. So that is that. Again, it feels oh so smooth. Right, where do we live? We're up there, look. Excuse me coming through. And above. There we go. Right, I think we've covered everything in this creative pack. Now, I didn't bother with the Power Rangers. Power Rangers, to be fair, wasn't my thing. The Turtles was, well, I mean, I was a kid, shall I say. I was a kid when this came out. But yeah, I remembered it as first it came out as Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles. And then the ninja was slowly squirted in like the video games. I think we had a Nintendo video game that was Ninja. And then it was the nunchucks was introduced as a weapon. Obviously, we became a lot more relaxed on his censorship. But that's about it. Right, so let's have a look. I think we've covered everything, haven't we? We've had a good look round. Oh, we didn't do the normal kind of survivors. And that is just basically a headband. In case you don't want to run around like a turtle. Riot gear. We'll do a... We'll just do that. We'll take that off. Oh, wait. Inventory. I do believe that is that one that we can wear. Hello, my name is Kick-Ass. Then you get like I don't know, like a little turtle mask. I don't know. I think the full outfit's better. Can you colour them? I bet you can colour them. Cosmetics, items. I've got all the bazillion colours. Yes, you can. You certainly can. So you can have a two. I don't know why you would, but you can certainly have it two-tone if you want, or you can have it that one. Okay. Yeah. Now I am Banana Man, protector of phallic-shaped fruits. Right. Okay, guys. So there you go. Again, I have paid for this myself, and everything I've said in here comes out my own mouth, and I'm not a shill puppet. I just thought it was like one of them things from nostalgia, and yeah, I was curious to see it, and I'm glad I am actually, because some of this is pretty good. Right then, guys, don't forget to whack a like on it, comment and subscribe. All it's led me to do is to do some backflipping. See you in the next one.